So things are starting to come together here a little bit. Here's something I want to talk about. I love these things. Clecos. Some people don't use them. I can't live without them. Like, you know, you can put things on and off the car for fitting. It just makes it so nice. You just drill a small 1/8 hole, easy to fill up. So the first one I put on was this one here. I knew that, you know, if I pushed this in as hard as I could here, that's where it had to be. So I put this one in first, and then I was able to, I could swing this back in this direction until I got a good fender gap, door gap. So the door gap on this car, see, it's a little wide right there. Kind of gets narrower as it comes down here. And it's at its narrowest point right about there. And then I just got it widening out a little bit here. So, I mean, that's, you know, I think it's okay. It's reasonable. The tape's kind of throwing it off here a bit too. It's hard to tell, but I think it's acceptable. So notice, you can see, I don't know if you can see in the camera, see the panel lays nice and flat here, and then there's a bit of a gap coming here. And I don't really want to force that. I noticed when I run my hand across here, there's a bit of a bump here, and so I've eliminated that sharp turn in there. I didn't want to do that, but if you press this down where it's going to be when it's bolted in, this lines up with that. And this area of the rocker here, if I put a straight edge across here and push this all in, this is kind of in here. So I'm probably going to end up, like, there's no body filler on this edge, or I don't really like body filler on the edge of a rocker anyways, especially the top edge, because, you know, that's where it's going to get chipped off. But there's actually, it's welded right along here, and you can feel, see all those, you can see that, you can see all those little ripples. So that's more or less where it's welded on, right along that edge, and the guy just ground it down, didn't straighten it or anything, didn't fill it. So I am gonna fill that, clean that all up, and just fill this out a little bit here, maybe 1/8 of an inch maybe, with some fiberglass filler. I don't really like that, but this is already here. I'm not cutting this off to reposition it, so that's the way I'm going to fix that up. So anyways, this, I'm gonna pull this off. That's the beauty of the Clecos. In like 5 seconds you can have this off here, and I'm gonna flatten this out right here, and hopefully that'll bring that in a little bit.